what's arising? As you can tell, we're about to do another sit down video, and with that being said, you see the title of this video. It took me a while to come to this point, I should say, because there has been a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating, a lot of emotions that has come with this title. So I wanted to take this time to share it with you, the reasons of how I got here. Before we get started, you guys already know, please make sure to become a part of the Arisers. Arise with us, arise with the fam, and click that subscribe button. Please do not forget to click the like button if you like this video, like what I have to say, and if this also helps you. And please do not forget to comment below your thoughts. Also, just a disclaimer in case you guys do not know me or have not seen any of my videos as of late, I am dealing with Invisalign. So with that being said, I'm going to be talking a little funny. I just changed out my new trays yesterday, so yeah, I can feel it on my teeth and the constriction is. Anyways, also shout out to my mom for this friend shirt and the sweats. Now, why am I failing YouTube? I have been doing YouTube for 4 years. January 1st marks 4 years for me. And I just cannot believe it's been this long. If you want to be the best, you look at the best. That's where I have always laid my foundation on my mentality with YouTube. As great as that sounds and as true as that can be, we're about to go through these 5 reasons why I think I'm failing YouTube right now. Because you guys, my subscriber count and viewership is, yeah. Number 1, collabs. I have done collabs, but I have not done any boosting collabs or any high-end collabs. And I know because I'm still a small YouTuber, it's kind of like a hit or miss for it to get a high-end collab with someone who has so many subscribers and views, like thousands and thousands. Like I understand that. Great collabs though, because I collab with my friends, and you know, I'm always putting them on and things like that, and because I have that love for them and even other people I've had on this channel. But I do not do that a lot. A lot of my videos are just me solely, and that's pretty much about it. There was one time where a YouTuber wanted to collab with me. It was on the lines of drama, and it was the type of drama where if it's on the internet, it's on the internet forever, for as long as internet will exist. And I just didn't want to put myself in that type of sticky situation where later on, if it got too bad, I'm just gonna be like, listen, this was just PR, like none of this was real. It was completely fake to get where, and don't get me wrong, you know, I know the whole fake it till you make it kind of thing, but with me, I just like to be careful if I'm gonna fake something or what I'm really faking. I think it's so important to be mindful of what you get yourself into, because you cannot come back from that. And that was my whole thing with that person. There's also been a couple of people wanted to collab with me, and I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. And then nothing comes to fruition. And I know it's just one of those things where, you know, you just need to keep trying until you hit. But my patience was like through. However, I will say I do have a couple of people lined up, and that's coming along with new content I'm going to have on this channel. So just stay tuned for that. But that's number 1, collabs. Which would lead to number 2, tapping in. I have not tapped into a successful source, such as successful people on social media with collabs. Another thing is YouTube algorithm has changed so much, even in the past 5 years, a lot. I just not have tapped into what YouTube actually changed to. Like, it's all still the same, don't get me wrong, as far as you get a camera, you record, you upload, and you just wait to see who's going to subscribe, who's going to view you, who's going to share you. That part is still the same. But there is a certain science to YouTube that I kind of know, but I really don't know. And I just haven't tapped into that source yet. And yeah, there's all tips and how-tos and things like that. And I've done those, and it's just so basic. It's not, yeah, it's not working. I ran across celebrities, but just not on my channel. That's another thing, how some people like really tap into that. They would get a celebrity on their channel or run into a celebrity, something like that, and you know, boom, you know, they got their chance right there. Yeah, it hasn't really happened to me. I met Life Jennings, I've met Troy Ave, I've met Kendra Moore. I just can't even think of celebrities that I've met at this point. But I have not met them to attach them to my YouTube channel to give it that boost, except one. It was for the Envision event. I've met Karen Civil. That was the only person I met on my YouTube channel. She gave a whole shout out and everything, and I really appreciated her for that. So with that being said, I'm still trying to figure out different ways to tap into, you know, that successful source. Yeah, that's number 2. Haven't tapped into successful sources. Number 3, this also goes for a lot of people. Comparing yourself to the wrong people. Listen, like I said at the beginning of this video, to be the best, you follow the best. Just because someone has thousands and millions of subscribers and followers and likes, just because they're the best at that doesn't mean that it's going to be the best for you. For instance, when I started off YouTube, I was looking at De'Ara and Ken, Briss and Quan, the Ace family. Like I was pretty much mostly looking at a couple channels. And don't get me wrong, I know couples channels are the thing. Like it's been the thing as of recent years. I do not have a couples channel. So these people are very successful in YouTube. I love their videos. They're very funny. They're very creative. They give that personality. They give that character. They are for the camera. However, because I'm not a couples channel, I cannot follow a lot of the things that they're doing, so I'm coming up the whim on a lot of things. And then when certain things wasn't working out, I just became a straight blogger. Bloggers are popular, but just bear with me. The only single person that I was looking at was Keisha Kaylee. And even we are different. As far as our channel and our content and our personality is different. The way we vlog, the way we move, completely different. I'm not a couples channel, so therefore I can't pull like those same pranks. I can't do those same trends that they do. With Keisha Kaylee, she definitely focuses a lot on health, and I have as well, because I have dealt with some things such as fibroids. If you guys been on my channel for a while, you know that. But she's really on multiple things of health, and she's also in beauty. I am not a beauty channel. Keisha Kaylee's into a lot of things that I don't do. I like that she's into them, and I like what she does. I love her boss moves, but I'm not of that, so my content can't be the same. And not saying that I want to be the same, but you get what I'm saying by comparing yourself to the wrong people. And I'm not saying that you can't follow any of these people, but just pull like little things here and there. Like, you know, just don't be tunnel vision on a couple's channel or tunnel vision on how one person moves. But what I have done recently is I have looked at other individual channels. 2 new channels that I've subscribed to and actually really like their content, and I can see that we have a lot of similarity, is Brittany Danielle and Miss Yanni. Miss Yanni, she's actually, I think, in New York. I know she lived in New York for a while, but she moved back with her mom. I think she's still on her break. But we definitely have a lot of similarities, and I enjoy their content, and I enjoy to see how they move with their camera and their filters and their features and things like that. And I'm like, okay, you know, this is that. I can definitely rock with this. Like, this is cool. The information that they give, things that they share with you, I dig it. I dig it. And it would be great to collab with one of them. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know, like, that's how I'm moving now. And there are single people that I subscribe to, but I just don't really look at them. So obviously, what is the point? So I just stated to say, just make sure that you can base yourself off someone who has similarities as your channel. If you want to look at the best, if you want to look at someone who is prospering and is being successful in YouTube or whatever category you're in. 4th thing, stubborn. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a stubborn person, and I say that because I am just the type of person where, listen, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I am gonna do my own thing. I don't care who thinks what. I don't care who's where. I'm where. This is this, and this is how it's going to be. And you're gonna like it. That can be a blessing and a curse to be like that. It is good in some occasions to let down this guard that we have as just being a strong person. I'm not gonna say you're a strong woman. I'm not gonna say a black woman. I'm not gonna say this and that. Just a strong person in general. You can be stubborn no matter who you are. And sometimes it's just good to just lay it down a little bit, you know, just slightly lower. Because if you are trying to get somewhere, you definitely need to see how to get your foot in the door. And everybody may not accept you as you are and as you want to stay. So once you get your foot in the door and you let down a little bit, you know, you did some things where, yeah, this is not really my thing to do, but I don't mind doing it. And if you're good at it, you're good at it. And you got your foot in the door. Then you can be more on your own once you know, when you've gone that distance. Yeah, pretty much that's number 4 is being stubborn. With number 4 comes number 5. Not trendy. Honestly, I have been like this all of my life. I've never been a trendy person. I've always been a person of fashion, but I've never followed the fashion trend. My personality has always stood out. My character has always stood out. My integrity, my focus, dancing, like almost every aspect of me has never been in trend with anything. I'm not gonna say I'm a complete alien, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I've never been the follower of trends, and this has spilled over into YouTube. I've never been the trendy person to do the trend pranks that's been going around, or, you know, I watch some channels and they'll be like, this is a prank that's been going around, it's trending right now, so we're gonna do it. Like, I've never been that type of, like, certain things I have done. I think I did the whisper challenge at one point, you know, that was some years ago. Like a few challenges like that, like I've done those. And even doing those, they weren't at the time when they were out. It was always later. So I feel that is a huge reason, which is why that came at number 5 on why I'm failing YouTube. And I just really need to be more on the ball with what's going on, because that has a lot to do with YouTube's algorithm as well. Trendings. So I'm going to do this year. I have made plans for this channel to be revitalized, to be refreshed, to be more open, more vulnerable, letting you guys in more in my life, even though I'm still going to be watchful of things that I show you guys, and that's just obvious. Everyone has a level of privacy somewhere. So yeah, you guys, oh my goodness, definitely exposed myself today and just realized a lot of things, because I really just contemplated and had a conversation with myself. Yes, we have to do that sometimes. And just ask myself, like, why are you not doing well in YouTube? Because, you know, there's a certain mentality that I have. Like, look at my channel. I enjoy my own videos. I have watched one video multiples of times before. Like, I just feel like my content is there, and I just never understood what is going on. And if you have those questions of what's going on, and you know that you've looked at the best, and if your content is not better, it's as good as what you have mentored yourself on or taught yourself on, really just look at your channel, look at what you're doing, and just ask yourself, like, why am I not doing good at this? There are certain videos that I just will not make, because I'm not a raunchy person. I'm not like a whole ratchet person. And I'm not bashing that, because a lot of people are successful in doing that. But I will not be good at that. Like, I know me, I just won't be good at that. But at the same time, I definitely need to open myself up a little bit more and be a little bit more open-minded to YouTube's algorithms and trends, and just get out of a certain mentality that I have in order to succeed and grow in YouTube. Okay, that actually feels a little bit better saying it out loud and saying it to you guys. And it gives me the energy to really get my butt up and work on these 5 things. It definitely has my stomach and chest to have like little butterflies, like a little nervous feeling, because I feel like I just released that. I'm letting you know, and I have revealed to myself what is going on. If you guys have gone through this, please let me know. Comment below. Let's talk about it. If you've had these questions, or even if you brought up other reasons on why you think you're failing, or if you even know a couple of reasons on why you think I'm failing, definitely please comment below. For real, let's talk about it, because whoever's going through this, we need this. We need the support. Thank you guys so much for making it through this far of the video. Thank you for watching. Once again, please make sure you become an Arizer and arise with the family. Press that subscribe button. Don't forget to press this like button. And also do not forget to comment below. And also share if you care. I love you guys, and I'll see you until the next video. Peace.
Fit me like a puzzle piece. Be the jig to my saw. Be the inhale to my X. Breathe out while I breathe in. Be the fit to my diamond.